The Supreme Court started hearing oral arguments on the case of the controversial Torre De Manila condominium. Darlene Basingan, tell us why.
The Knights of Rizal reiterated once more that the Supreme Court has the power to order the demolition of Torre de Manila. Appearing before the oral arguments, the counsel for the petitioner claims high-rise buildings will be erected around the Rizal Monument if the controversial building of DMCI is allowed to be completed. They fear that large billboards will come along with this, further ruining the line of sight of our National Heroes Monument.
Tingnan nyo na lang yung itsura ng monument ng Rizal Park with a torre at the back. And you can tell yourself if you're happy seeing that, if that evokes the same kind of feeling that you had, at least most of you who are as young as I am, nung time na wala pa yun.
DMCI's counsel argues, however, that the Supreme Court should dismiss the petition against the Torre de Manila. He says the petitioner should not have elevated the case before the High Tribunal and should have instead filed a suit before the National Museum or the National Historical Commission. He maintains DMCI is not violating any law in the construction of the controversial building.
They simply said that the building is an eyesore. So on that basis, they want the court to declare it as a nuisance. That's very dangerous. Your taste may be different from mine. What to you may be aesthetically pleasing may not be aesthetically pleasing to me. But who is going to be the final judge of whether our building is ugly or beautiful?
The National Commission on Culture and the Arts, on the other hand, is of the position that the construction of DMCI's building violates the mandate of the Constitution to protect and conserve the treasures of the nation. This includes Rizal's monument and the space surrounding it.
The monument is not just composed of the mass. A work of art such as the Rizal Monument has two elements, the mass and the space surrounding it. And we protect both because they are both integral to the work of art.
DMCI believes there is no law that says controversial building must be demolished.
We don't believe the Supreme Court will order the demolition of the Torre de Manila because there is really no law that allows it. And usually if a building is ordered to be demolished, it will have to be through an ordinance or a law.
The oral arguments will resume on August 4 and will be the turn of the respondents to present their arguments on the case. Darlene Basingan reporting for Y News.